And our weather today, definitely on the windy side. Had a wind gust in Idaho Falls of almost 50 miles per hour. Clocked in with a 43-mile-per-hour wind gust in Pocatello. Not quite as bad in the wind department tomorrow. I think our peak gust will be about half what I just mentioned, so more like the 20s instead of almost 50, and we'll take that. And we'll certainly take the temperatures coming up today, a little bit on the cool side. Tomorrow, slightly warmer, those highs back in the mid-60s, and we'll stay that way, at least in the 60s through the rest of the work week into the weekend. However, later this week, late Friday maybe, we could see some rain. Yeah, there's a chance of showers in the Snake River Plain, but not until Friday. So the next 3 days should be pretty dry and not too shabby in the wind department. We have high pressure settling over the top of us. That's what's going to keep us dry over the next several days. And then that high gets pushed aside with a cold front for your Friday, and that's why we're looking at the potential of some rain later in the week. 32 for low in Pocatello tonight. That's certainly colder than it was last night by almost 10 degrees. Low temperatures, not just in town, but outside town even colder. So FYI, we're not done yet with freezing lows, and we're certainly not done with almost a hard freeze at Idaho Falls tonight. 29 expected. That's colder than last night. Last night we stayed in the upper 30s. The wind will back off even more so tonight into tomorrow. Less windy for your Tuesday. We're up to 63. You'll see sunshine. You'll see a few extra clouds, especially in the afternoon. Overall, we'll call it partly sunny. For Pocatello, we'll call it mostly sunny, less windy. Sustained wind speeds up to about 15 miles per hour. Could see wind gusts over 20, 66 in the afternoon, which is actually a little bit on the warm side for this time of year. And we won't be the only ones in the 60s. Malad City, you're at 65. Still a little chilly, though, to our east. Soda Springs, we're trying to catch up. Your high tomorrow, almost 60. We're at 54 for high in Driggs. Rexburg, you'll hit 60 and near 60 for high temperature over in Arco. And it gets even warmer the farther south you go. Elko tomorrow, 70. And 70 expected in Salt Lake City, and not nearly as windy as it was today along the Wasatch Front. So they get a break from all that as well. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast looking ahead, keeping those 60s coming, keeping it dry until Friday. There is a chance of rain showers. This weekend, Saturday will be the warmer half. We may see some rain on Monday, but yeah, just 2 days in the next 7. We could see some more moisture. I think we'll see a lot of wind on Saturday, so that wind will make a return with a high of 68. At least it'll be a warm wind, right? Relatively speaking. Rexburg, a chance of rain on Friday, but until then, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy. Blackfoot, 7-day forecast. Warmest day coming up will be on Saturday. Wind with that as well. Before the wind, though, on Friday, we could see some rain. Teton area, chance of rain showers Wednesday. Perhaps some rain and snow Thursday in the morning, with a chance of more rain on Friday. So for the mountains, it could be a bit busier in the way of precipitation this week. And then on Friday, chance of rain showers. Cloudy in the central mountains start off the weekend, and we could see rain and snow on Sunday late in the day.